Hello, Han. Oh, can you speak again?
Hello.
Oh, I can hear you now. Oh, did you just came home from school?
Yeah.
Oh, are you still wearing your school uniform?
Yeah.
All right. So, is this really the time you went back from school?
Yeah.
Well, it's already 6 p.m. in your country, correct?
Yeah.
Why do you get home at 6 p.m. always? Like, how about 5 p.m.? I mean, what time does your class ends?
It's 5 p.m., but we have to study more.
Oh, so you mean that you don't leave the school early because you still study?
Yeah.
Together with your friends?
Yeah.
That's all right. You're so busy. Did you have a lot of homework tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, but tomorrow is the last day of school, correct? Because on Saturday it's weekend. You don't have classes on Saturday?
I have classes on Saturday and Sunday.
At school?
Saturday I go to school and Sunday I study other class.
Like what is that other class?
It's Vietnamese class.
What does you learn in Vietnamese class?
Mm, we learn lighter English.
Oh, okay, like a skill class?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, very good. So, can you still remember the last lesson we had?
Yeah.
What is it all about again?
It is the Rosetta Stone.
Yes, the Rosetta Stone. Can you still remember what you read?
Maybe.
So, okay, I will gonna I will gonna recall it for you since you already read this. Just listen. One of the first written languages came from the very old societies of Egypt. This Egyptian writing is called hieroglyphics. These were symbols carved on stone buildings or statues. They were sometimes written on a kind of paper made from reeds. Over time, the symbols for simple objects such as spears or buildings slowly changed to symbols for words. This change allowed more detailed ideas to be expressed in writing. The problem was that the actual meaning of the words carved on tombs and other buildings from long ago could not be read later, even by experts in languages. A few pictures sometimes seemed obvious in their meaning. Nobody knew how the language was organized. They could only guess at the meanings of most of the words and pictures. The discovery of the Rosetta Stone in 1799 by a French army officer changed the situation. The stone was found in the Nile Delta. This stone led to an understanding of this ancient Egyptian writing. The stone was carved with a copy of an order announcing a new Egyptian ruler. The stone was partly damaged, but the writing was clear enough to be seen. The stone recorded the same message in the different languages. One was in hieroglyphics, one was written in a simpler form of the same language, and one was in Greek. Because ancient Greek was a language known to scholars, the two other languages could then be decoded. In 1822, a French expert in languages decoded both Egyptian languages. This breakthrough made it possible to read the words on the other tombs, buildings, and papers written by ancient Egyptians. Okay, so did you understand?
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to answer first the questions. You already answered the three. Okay, so please read number 4 and tell me your answer.
So, what was the most important effect of discovery of the Rosetta Stone?
Mhm. What was the most important effect of the discovery of the Rosetta Stone? Is it
I,
A? Mm-hmm. Your answer is letter A?
yeah,
Okay, let's see. Oh, it's letter B. I mean letter D. It's all of the above. Can you please read it? I mean
yeah.
the letter A, B, and C.
Egyptian hieroglyphics were translated
That's
people learn to speak modern Egyptian. I don't know how to speak this.
ancient Greek.
Ancient Greek could now be translated.
Okay, very good. Aside from English and Vietnamese, Haan, do you still have any language that you can understand or you can speak?
Can you ask again?
Aside from English and Vietnamese, what are the other language that you can understand and you can speak?
Vietnamese?
English and Vietnamese only?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay, so let's continue. Can you please read it? I mean, so in task number 2, I want you to read the passage. Yeah, I already read it for you. And fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
Do you think you can do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so again, fill in the blanks. Uh-huh. All right. Oh, so that is the example. Hieroglyphics, which were the one of the first written language in Egypt. Please answer the rest of the blanks.
Read this.
Just answer. You don't have to repeat the passage, but you have to read it together with your answer. Did you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try. Just try. Mhm. People found some blank carved on stone buildings or statues. In blank, the Rosetta Stone was discovered in the blank, leading to an understanding of ancient Egyptian. The stone is involved different languages as hieroglyphics, simpler form of language. In 1822, ancient Egyptian languages was blank.
I only know a few.
You can tell me.
Um, in 17 and 1999,
Uh-huh. Oops. It's in the
17 and 99, the Rosetta Stone was discovered.
in this one. So you don't know this too?
Yeah.
Hold on. So your answer is in 19. What is your answer again? 1972?
In 1799.
So your answer is in 1799, the Rosetta Stone was discovered. Is that your answer, correct?
Yeah.
Mhm. How about in this one? You don't know what is the answer here? Naku, video ko.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So let's see the answer for number 2. Okay. People found some symbols carved on stone buildings or statues. In 1799, the Rosetta Stone was discovered in the blank. Where do you think the Rosetta Stone discovered?
In French.
In French. Okay. In Nile Delta. Okay. Leading to an understanding of ancient Egyptian. The stone involved 3 different languages as hieroglyphics, blank, and a simpler form of language.
Oh, I have just remember.
What is your answer? Mm-hmm. Or can you remember the answer for the last blank? Just tell me if you have answer or not.
No.
Okay, it's because it's not that easy to remember the exact word of what you read. So that's all right. I understand you. Okay, so the stone involved 3 different languages as hieroglyphics, Greek, and a simpler form of language. In 1822, ancient Egyptian languages was decoded. Okay, before we proceed to the next one, can you please read this?
Yes.
Mhm.
Hieroglyphics, which were the one of the first written language in Egypt. People found some symbols carved on stone buildings or statues. In 1799, the Rosetta Stone was discovered in the night details, leading to an understanding of ancient Egyptian. The stone invoked their 3 different languages as hieroglyphics, braille, and a simple form of language. In 1822, ancient Egyptian language was
Decoded.
decoded.
Okay, very good. So we are now moving to the next one. We are now moving to the grammar part. Okay. What time does your class start on Saturday?
It's from 5 p.m. to half past 8 p.m.
Really? Half?
Yeah,
Why is that? So your class starts uh in the afternoon and it ends in the evening, correct?
yeah.
Uh-huh. How about in Saturday? I mean in Sunday. What time does your class starts and what time does your class ends?
Saturday.
Oh no no Sunday.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This uh from Sunday.
Oh okay. All right. So tell me about Saturday.
Mm, Saturday I go to school morning and afternoon. Then I study from half past 5 to half past 7.
Mm, okay. So you don't have time to rest. Like there's no day that you can rest all by yourself.
Yeah.
And how is it? How do you feel with that setup?
Mm, sometimes I feel tired.
Huh? But you can't. Oh, why do you have class on Sunday? I really don't understand. Like, since when did you start having Sunday classes?
Mm,
Mhm. When did you start having Saturday classes? I mean, Sunday classes.
mm, it's very long ago,
Oh, it's very long time ago. So you
and
can.
not only me. Uh, Most of the children children have to study on Sunday.
Oh, in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I think it's really, really, yeah, it's not that I think, but need to be very honest. Studying or education is very important in our life. So maybe that is why you are trained so well, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's continue in the grammar part. Okay, this one. This is our past simple tense. Can you please read the example?
Yeah. We studied English last night.
And the next one.
He met his old friend near his house yesterday.
That is just a past simple sentence. Can you make 5 sentences using this structure? Mhm.
Mm,
Can you make?
yeah.
Let's try 5 sentences.
Mm,
Mhm. We studied English last night, or you can say, we ate English. I don't know. We ate. We ate a chicken yesterday. Or I saw your father at the mall. Just a really simple sentence using a past simple tense.
uh, the movie was being shown last night.
Very good. Good job. Another one. Give me 5.
I I started learning English
Uh huh. What?
9 years ago.
Oh, you studied.
I started learning English 9 years ago.
Yes, very good. I started learning English 9 years ago. And the third one.
Mm,
Mhm. And the third one.
yesterday I ate out to
Mm-hmm. Today I went out to.
yesterday. The
Oh, uh-huh. Continue.
yesterday they went out and have a birthday party.
Party.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, very good. There's only two left. Make another last two. Mhm. What else?
He
For
was absent from school because he was ill.
mhm. Yes, very good. And the last one?
Mm,
Mhm.
because yesterday it rained heavily, so they couldn't go picnic.
Uh-huh. Or you can say yesterday what did you use the word again? Can you say it?
Mm,
Oh, I forgot to turn on the
because
video.
because
Uh-huh.
yesterday it had rained heavily, they couldn't go have a picnic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good job. Now let's move on. Or will you past simple tense, we use it with finished actions, states, or habits in the past when we have a finished time word. When we have a finished time word. For example, yesterday, last week, at 2 o'clock in 2003. Okay? And for the second part, we use the past simple to talk about things that are not real in the present or future. So we used it with the second conditional and afterwards like wish, for example. Can you please read all of the example?
Yes, example, I went to the cinema yesterday. If I won the lottery, I would buy a house. I
Mm-hmm.
wish I had more time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. Can you see these words here? Is it really translated? This sentence here, it is really translated in Vietnamese?
Yeah,
Okay. And for the there's another one. We used it with the same thing. All right, so let's move forward. Let's make an activity using the past simple tense. Okay, so put the correct form of verb in the past simple tense. Please read number one.
yeah. Number one, my sister got married last month.
Very good. My sister got married last month. How about you, Han? You are still 14 years old. Okay, very young. But do you dream to be married? I mean, to be married by someone you love?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So how about number two?
Two, Daisy came to her grandparents' house 3 days ago.
Mhm. Very good. Daisy came to her grandparents' house 3 days ago. How old do you want to marry?
Mm, is 25 or 27?
27 is not bad. Not too young, but not too old too. Okay, so let's continue for number three.
Three, my computer was broken yesterday.
Very good. My computer was broken yesterday. And number four.
Four, he bought me a big teddy bear on my birthday last week.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Very good. He bought me a big teddy bear on my birthday last week. And for the last number,
Mm,
wait lang.
my friend
Mhm.
was giving me a bar of chocolate when I was at school yesterday.
So your answer is my friend given me.
Was giving,
Your answer is number 5 is given, giving.
was giving, and was.
Oh, it's only
Yes.
gave. My friend gave me a bar of chocolate when was at school. How about you? Do you like chocolates?
Yes.
Do you eat chocolates every day?
No.
Mm. But what kind of chocolate do you like?
I like dark chocolate.
Really? I think dark chocolate is not that sweet. Am I correct?
Yes.
But how did you like it?
Mm, because it's not too sweet.
There's more to see. Like there's a lot of design for that cake compared of the sweet. I mean, compared of the other chocolate, like not so dark chocolate, but the usual that Toblerone. Are you familiar with that?
Yes.
How about Dairy Milk?
Mm, it's good.
Hmm. Okay. All right. So let's continue. Hold on. So we are done in this book. We will now move to the next one, which is on the day 7 and hold on. Day 7. Can you please read it
Yes. Lesson 7. Year towards bed.
again? Earthworm pets.
Earth from bed.
Uh-huh. Pets.
Health.
Are you familiar with earthworm?
No.
Really, earthworm is. Let's just read this. Okay, hold on. Okay, so reading earthworm pets. This is earthworm. A very small, it looks like a snake, but it's super small.
Oh,
Do
I
you know
know
that?
that.
Yeah, earthworm is the one that eat by the bird, correct?
Yes.
Or chicken. Okay, can you please read this?
Yes. Earthworms make fascinating beds.
Pets.
How heads, how your worms in small box or plastic containers. Be sure to collect several earthworms because they
Thrive.
thrive better in groups than alone or in pairs. Perhaps they get lonely, fill the, fill the box with shock, shock, choice, and plant materials such as leaves, grass, or vegetables. Try different plants to determine their favorite food. Worms decompose plant matter and pass the digested matter out as fast, quick, and good soil and make it in silence for plant grown.
Uh-huh.
Earthworms need to be dammed to breathe oxygen first their skin, but they will be
Mm-hmm. Where?
forced out of water filling them
Mm-hmm. Field tunnels. This is
tunnels,
tunnels. Okay, and this one. Determine.
determine,
Okay. Breathe.
breathe,
Okay. Another one.
earthworm, tunnels, loosen the soil, allowing water to penetrate and plants to sprout. Observe how worms cool themselves along by stretching and contracting their lungs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know this
Mm-hmm.
word.
Segmented.
Segmented bodies use a
Magnifying.
magnifying glass
Magnifying.
to magnifying
Continue.
glass to find the properties of tiny crystals on each segment. They use the crystal to help with the work of tunnel or to shine above ground. Shine the flashlight on worms moving in the dark and notice their reaction. They see with their skin which is light sensitive. Worms also reach to some shells,
React.
but
Again, react.
they are so try playing different notes to the past worms using a musical instrument to see you would they lie gently test the worms and observe their reaction. Don't be
Squeamish.
I don't know to
Squeamish.
squeamish. Squeamish. Instead, enjoy their unusual taste.
Mhm. Okay, so did you understand what you read?
I don't know squeamish.
Squeamish means like, for example, I don't know the term, but it's like you don't like worms and you really hate worms because you think that it's very not appropriate or it's very dirty. Like you really don't like the worms because for you it's not a pet and it's not clean. Did you understand?
Yeah,
Or for
yeah,
example, like it's like you feel sick knowing that you have worms inside your house, or if you can see worms and you faint. Do you know what is faint? Are you familiar with this faint?
yeah,
Like you are losing your consciousness, like you are being overreacting. Are you
yeah.
familiar? Yeah. So yeah. How about you? When you see a worm, maybe outside your house or inside your house, how do you feel about it?
If user,
What again? You feel disgust?
if user, if
So you don't like, you don't want to
yeah,
have a worm pet? You don't like to have a pet, worm pet?
yeah,
Okay, me too. I don't like it. All right, so are you ready now to answer the questions?
yeah.
Okay, so let's continue. Read, read the questions and tell me what is your answers.
One, how does the author feel about worms?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
How does the author feel about worms?
be interested and
And
interest,
enthusiastic.
enthusiastic.
Okay, so let's see. Very good. The author is having the fantasy about worms because it's a very unusual, and of course it may be the author feels the thrill to know that uh, worm can be pet. Did you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, how about number two?
So, what's the light sensitive skin do?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
What does light sensitive skin do?
I think the sensitive skin has one react to light.
Okay, so let's see. Very good. Light sensitive skin, it helps worms react to light. How about you? Do you want to have that kind of uh, appearance, or do you like that kind of ability to react? Your skin will be react to light. Do you like that?
It's so funny.
Why is it so funny? What can you think about it?
Mm, I think when the light sensitive skin uh make me react light.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, how about you? Are you what you call this? Are you conscious with the color of your skin, Han? Are you conscious? Uh-huh. Are you conscious with your skin?
Again,
Hello? Hello?
what the conscious mean?
Conscious means that you are really
Hello.
you are really thinking about your skin, like you don't want to look ugly, or you don't want to look bad with other people because of this certain appearance, like that. Are you skin conscious?
No.
All right. Okay. So let's move to number three. Please read.
Three. Which senses that the
Senses.
author suggests? Senses
Mhm,
that the author suggests you test on the worms.
mhm. So, which senses does the author suggest you test on your words?
See all of the above.
Again, repeat after me. Above.
Above.
All right. Oh, only the sound. Yeah. Okay. So the author suggests you test on your words are or is the sound. Okay. And for the fourth number, please read.
Mm, from the content of the passage, what is the meaning of decompose?
You know what is decompose?
No.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Okay. So the meaning of decompose is to decay or break down. Do you know what is decay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the answer, to decay or break down. Okay, let's continue. Hmm. Now, oh, there's no blank here. Oh, all right, I understand. Now, in this exercise, I want you to tell me if the statement is true or false. Did you understand? For example,
Yeah.
In number one, you can house your worm in a small box or plastic container. The answer is true. Now, can you continue number two?
Two, you should keep only one worm in the collection. It's false.
Yes, of course. You can choose and you can decide as many as you can. All right, and for number three,
Earthworms' favorite food is plant material. It's
mhm,
true.
what is your answer?
It's true.
True? Yes, very good. How about number four?
They breathe by their skin so they can alive into water.
Mhm. They breathe by their skin so they can alive into water.
It's true.
True?
It's true.
Wow, very good. Do you have a worm? Why do you know this?
I
Okay,
don't
number
know.
okay, number five.
Worms pull themselves along by stretching and contracting their lungs.
Mhm.
It's true.
Yes, very good. They can pull themselves by stretching. Alright, and the last number?
They see with their skin, which is light sensitive. It's true.
True? Yes, very good. Wow, you got all the correct. No, no, you got most of the correct answers. All right. So, Haan, it's already our time. So we will just continue our lesson on next week, Monday. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tonight, Haan, and see you again next week. Good night,
Good night.
and have some time to rest. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye bye.